Hello, hello. I'm at Billy Park here with Christina from Positive Eye.
Hello.
And she's going to talk to us about grounding today. I'm super excited. I saw a documentary on this, and I realized watching the documentary, because I'm not very experienced at it, I mean, there's not a lot of experience to be had, but I couldn't really do it justice in talking about it. And I thought somebody who has had experience and really appreciates what this is all about should be the one to talk about it. So thank you for being here today.
Of course, thank
Super
you for having
excited.
me.
So tell us, in a nutshell, what is grounding? What is it all about?
Grounding is connecting to your breath and really shifting your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings to feeling connected to what really lights you up, what makes you feel good and connected to nature, to Mother Earth that's supporting us, right? When we're not grounded, we tend to make decisions that aren't really the best for us, or we might, just really not feel your best. When you're not grounded, you're distant from what you dream about, what feels good for you. So as a yoga teacher and also as an aerial yoga teacher, I find grounding super important, because when you're flying, imagine your feet off the ground, it's so important to then bring your feet to touch the earth. So we start every class by sitting or laying on the ground, and then we also end each class like that, because it's really important to just come back home and to remember where roots come from, and that's your tailbone or your lower back.
Okay.
Oh, it's back.
We're back. All right, cool. So, hey, quick question. If I'm a person who lives in the city, or, I'm indoors all day long for my job, is this still possible with the exercise you're going to give us today? Is this still possible to do that?
Of course.
Awesome.
Yes.
Good, because I know a lot of people have talked about, I want to get outside more and be in nature more, but they're either trapped by their don't have the time or don't make the time. But if we can still do this without having to actually be in a
It is possible.
Awesome.
It's all in here. It's all in here.
Good stuff. Well, take us through this.
Okay, so I'm going to share with you 5 steps to really help you relax, to help you surrender, to help you let go, and to really mind shift from anxiety. And like you mentioned, all the traffic and all the busyness and the chaotic thoughts that tend to naturally go through our minds, going to be to go outside.
Okay.
Now, if you can't do that, you're going to close your eyes, and this could be seated at your desk chair at work. This could be anywhere you choose to just detach from where you're feeling that anxiety, right? So right now I'm going to invite you to bring your hands to your knees. Palms facing down is for grounding. If you ever feel like you're grounded and you want some more direction, we'll have our palms facing up to the sky for some guidance. But the technique is to really bring your hands face down on your knees for grounding. And that allows you to connect your hands to your knees. And we're going to relax those shoulders. Imagine you have a crown on your head, and take in some slow, deep cleansing breaths. And I like to tell myself, you could use either numbers or words. Almost happy. This could be your camping trip. This could be the lake that you go to that really brings you that joy.
Awesome.
Okay, so I also like to say, if you have the opportunity, put your ear pods in and turn on some spa music, or YouTube has a bunch of guided meditations that you can enjoy. There's podcasts, there's SoundClouds, so it's about finding those influencers, those guided meditation leaders that you feel connected to. So I have Sarah Blondin, for example, ready to go. When I'm feeling not grounded, I go and hit Sarah Blondin's meditation, and immediately I listen to her voice and it mind shifts.
Nice.
And like I said, if you can't go outside, do this in your mind. Close your eyes, and that really helps. Step 2 is water, okay? Drink a glass of water. You can go and put your hands in water, okay? If you have the opportunity to go take a bath, go ahead and do that, or take a shower, because that washes all of the negative energy you may be feeling and the anxiety away. Use essential oils. Your scents are super important for this, and that's another step actually. But hands in water. You're not going to just put your hands in water though and just put your hands in water. You're going to feel the sensations.
Okay.
So feel the water. Feel the temperature of the water. Okay? Feel how it feels on the top of your fingertips and underneath your palms. So that you're redirecting the focus, right?
Okay.
And you're thinking of the sensations.
Okay.
That immediately is mind shifting you. Number 3 is savor scents. So this could be your favorite cup of tea. This could be your coffee that you love drinking in the morning. This could be those essential oils that help ground you. It's all about sense. It's all about what you're hearing and what you are smelling and who you surround yourself with, right? So if you're able to just have that little basket, that self-love basket, ready with your oils or your tea, you know when you're in that spot to go to that self-love basket.
I like that self-love basket. I need to make one.
You could also call it your self-love toolbox.
Ooh,
yeah.
Better.
Number four is tapping, also known as EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. There's many different leaders that are leading this type of work, and you start by tapping on the top of your head over pressure points and the meridians of your body, okay? When you have a leader lead this, you're gonna start out by saying things that upset you. So right before I came here, and we're gonna move down the forehead and around the brow line, so right over your eyebrow, and move around those temples and underneath the eye. Keep tapping. Some classes can be 15 minutes, some sessions could be an hour of tapping like this while we talk out our emotions that don't serve us and accepting that those emotions are just fine to have. We go underneath the nose, we go to the chin, and we tap along. And then we're going to go down by the ribs and on the sides, both hands. You're not doing this wrong, just keep tapping, and then you move it on. So a leader would talk you out of, what isn't serving you, right? And you're going to keep talking those thoughts out as you tap, and I will tell you it's magic how you feel after this session.
So the tapping and talking this out, what's the science behind that, or what's actually happening there?
Well, you're blocked when you're grounded, right?
Right.
Okay, so you are tapping and releasing those blockages to make it easy to understand.
Got it.
And the pressure points in the body are so powerful. So when you're tapping on them, you're releasing that tension. There's scar tissue in our bodies, so when you tap on them, just like a massage, you're going to open those blocked sensories.
Neat. Very cool. I
Very
like that.
powerful work. There's YouTube videos and many, many videos on that. So definitely for PTSD, the fire scare that's going on around us, it's been helping me and my family tremendously. And it's so important to share this work when you realize what works for you. Number 5 is to hug yourself, okay? And it's not just hugging around both arms around both shoulders. There's a special technique to this, and I learned this in Oregon at a self-love retreat. Your left hand is going to go underneath your right armpit and really take a nice tight grip. Okay, so feel every fingertip, and then your right arm will wrap around and hold that left shoulder. Relax your shoulders down and feel the grip and feel the hug, and close your eyes and take a couple slow breaths. Breathing in joy, health, excitement, and exhale all that no longer serves you. That stress, that worry, the worry of the unknown, what people think of you, just let it go. And keep hugging yourself for a minute if you can. And you hold this, and you close your eyes, and you go within, and you remember where you came from, and when you were a little girl or boy, what brought you joy. Tap into that inner child work, because that also is a powerful grounding technique. Once you've felt that love and that assurance that you are loved by the one person that's the most important to you, you can then open your eyes.
I like that.
And release.
So many people need hugs right now.
Huge.
So many people. I mean, the world we're living in right now with COVID and with the fires and people just being separated from each other, a hug is so important.
So important.
So important. So cool. I like.
So many more. I could share with you more and more. So reach out to me. You could message Erin through that. But I just honestly believe it's all how you start your day and discovering what feels good for you, right? This is going to be different for everybody. So wherever you find enlightenment or that sense of peace, that's what you're going to do every day. This isn't something you do once a week.
Right.
This is something you do daily. We call it self-love work, because it is.
Right. So, I mean, let's say I'm the kind of person who, just doesn't have time to do all 5. If you just pick 2 of those, like what are the 2 most important things I mean, obviously you said there's lots to do, but out of those 5, what are the 2 most important ones that you would say?
I would say definitely get outside and take off your shoes like we just did, and feel the grass, feel the sand, feel the dirt, and connect with that breath, right? And find out what really makes you feel relaxed. And I would also have to say the tapping. The tapping is powerful work once you get over the process of, okay, this feels funny, and this might not feel like it's working, but it really does.
I mean, I know just walking outside with my shoes off, and I used to do it all the time as a kid. That was something that I did almost every day.
You didn't think twice.
No, and we'd all the time my shoes off. And so to do that again today almost brought me back to childhood. I mean, just like seriously, being in the park and it's definitely, and I love the hug.
Yeah.
Seriously, just give myself a hug.
Yes.
Ah, so good.
So good.
Anyway, Christina just has a wealth of knowledge, not only in grounding, but also just in taking care of yourself and having optimal health. And so if you want to reach out to her, you can obviously, connect with me through the comments on this here, but if you can call me, text me, I'll hook you up and connect you with her. She's just as an amazing person. I'm just so grateful for you to be here today.
Thank you.
But take some time to ground yourself today, even if it's like 3 minutes.
Unplug. You need
Unplug.
to unplug. That's
Yeah.
not a technique, but we know that, right? That's just a common sense. Unplug and get outside.
Yeah, so stop watching my live video right now.
Watch it and then go outside.
And then go outside. Great job. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So much good information. Take some time to